Hispanic Lifestyle had a chance to go behind the scenes and set up our cameras in the kitchen of Buca di Beppo. Chef Jesus Castenda, who has been with the company for over 11 years, prepared 3 new items making their menu debut. Chef Castenda spoke about the origins of Buca di Beppo's style of Italian cooking.
You know, the style that we have, Buca di Beppo, it's southern Italy. We call it from La Cucina Povera, which is the poor kitchen. You know, it's simple, but with a lots of flavor, ingredients, you know, basic stuff, you know. People from southern Italy, you know, they made their own cheeses, they do their own wines, you know. I mean, they process the meats, you know, all the stuff. You know, they're poor people, but they're rich on flavor.
Next, we meet the paisano of Buca di Beppo, Richard Erck, who gave us the background of the Italian restaurant.
Buca di Beppo means Joe's Basement in Italian. It was founded in the mid-90s in Minneapolis. Buca di Beppo means Joe's Basement. As you go through our restaurant, you'll see the lower ceiling aspects of it. That's to give the impression of being down below, underground in the basement aspect. You don't see any windows, so it's all on the dark side. We're basically a celebratory restaurant which caters to the masses of family dining and larger parties, anywhere from 10 to up to 100 through our special events and sales departments. Coming from an Italian family, I know the concepts of eating around the kitchen table. Everybody seems to mingle in the kitchens nowadays. Family style is pretty much what I've been accustomed to all my life, and that's what we're going to show you today.
To start, we're gonna throw a little bit of Italian vinaigrette, right here, with some fried prosciutto. We're gonna warm it up a little bit in the microwave, for about 30 seconds. In the meantime, I might have ready everything, just to make it easier. We have our spinach, our baby spinach right here. I'm gonna put right here into the mixing bowl. Really little tip on this. When you're making a salad at home, anywhere, it's very essential when you put your dressing, don't just throw your dressing on the middle of the pasta, go around the bowl. That way, you're gonna make sure that all the ingredients, all the dressing is gonna mix together, with the spinach. You can see, we have our dressing ready, still, lightly steamed, really well, We're gonna throw right on the sides of the bowl. We're gonna throw some fried prosciutto. A little bit of feta cheese. There you go. Tomatoes. How you can tell when a tomato is ready, It's a good tomato, when it's ripe, not too hard, not too soft, it's really great. After that, we're gonna mix with a little bit of onions. We're gonna mix it thoroughly, making sure that, all the ingredients, mix all together. Like you can see, all I have to do is just a little bit, of the mixing into that bowl. After that, we're gonna go to the presentation. We're gonna throw the spinach, into the bowl. Like you can see, always saving the good stuff, for the top, for presentation. And we're gonna garnish with more feta cheese, and a little bit of more prosciutto. A little more prosciutto on top. Just like that. We're gonna throw the oil right there. Oh, I love the sizzling. That means, your pan is ready, your oil is gonna be ready. We're gonna start putting our fresh garlic. We're gonna dump the garlic right into it. And we're gonna caramelize our garlic. Oh, see, you can hear that, that's sizzling from the garlic. It's really good. You guys can see, very good tip. You gotta caramelize your garlic. Once it's ready, that's gonna bring all the flavor to it. After that, we're gonna throw our tomatoes. Oh, look at that. We're gonna saute our tomatoes a few seconds. We're gonna add our red crushed pepper. It's gonna be a little bit spicy. And of course, our Buca salt. You know, look at that. I mean, look at that consistency is bubbling, beautiful. We're gonna add our marinara. We're gonna add our vodka, of course, because that's how we call them, penne alla vodka. Our cream. We're gonna bring the sauce to simmer and cook it for about 2 minutes. Once your pasta is ready, you're gonna toss it right here. You're gonna put it back on the pan. We're gonna throw some Parmesan cheese on it. Now the trick, gonna make sure you're gonna flip the pasta. Beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, it's really, really good. Throw them into the bowl. Making sure your pan is clean. All the goodies goes into the bowl. So that you're gonna top it right here with your cheese. And look at that. It's beautiful. Penne alla vodka. That's how we make penne alla vodka.
Next, Chef prepares another Buca specialty, spaghetti alla Norma.
See, that color, it's turning translucent, it's really, really good. There you go. There's some tomatoes. After that, we're gonna season with Buca salt, marinara. We're gonna throw a little bit of cubes of eggplant, breaded, feta cheese, we're gonna garnish with more cubes of eggplant, feta cheese, and look at that. This is our spaghetti alla Norma, Richard. What do you think? We should go and eat and sit down and have some lunch? Just to let you know, if your family is as big as mine, we as Latinos, we like to gather all together, and always, dessert, it's, part of the meal. Always at the end, we can have a cheesecake, we can have a torta. Also, in Buca di Beppo, we have a tiramisu. It's, nice size, feed up to 6 people, but we can order, or you can order, more than one.
We finished up our visit by touching base with our host Richard as he spoke about wine pairings and how you might finish up a big family meal.
Richard, since you asked me, it's a great question. The diversity of our restaurant, you can come on in here as well, order some fine fresh food products, great pasta, nice salads, great chicken parmigiano lasagnas. But we also have some great wines that will match it to make your evening a total fine dining experience. With the prosciutto spinach salad today, we paired that up with a Kendall Jackson Chardonnay, followed by with the penne alla vodka. We did this with a Bella Sera Moscato, which means beautiful evening in Italian. And then I have a Mirasu Pinot Noir right here with our spaghetti alla Norma. Finally, for after you've indulged and enjoyed everything, we actually have a after dinner cordial, which is our limoncello, which is a perfect aperitif to have. It cleanses the system, it relieves any type of spiciness, it's very refreshing, and it's a wonderful after dinner drink as well. We serve it in a chilled glass. The Caravella is chilled as well, and it's a beautiful end to a perfect evening at Buca di Beppo. Ciao. only time I can drink it on the job.